Hi, Robert Begley, day 9 of my 30-day video challenge about activities or stories or things that happened in the past 48 hours. It's supposed to be, but I'm going back to Africa for a trip that I took to Africa for one man, Prince Henry the Navigator. The town's called Ceuta, and in 1415, Henry, two of his older brothers, and his father, who was the king of Portugal, they took over this town that was run by the Moors, and the Moors controlled the Mediterranean. And this opened the way. This was step one in Portugal's launch of the Age of Discovery. Henry wanted to explore the unknown, navigate the unknown. And this is a period when people thought there were sea monsters. This is 1415, 1419. It's way before Christopher Columbus. And he wanted to expand human knowledge. That was one of his main passions. Yes, he did some things that were not so good. Sadly, one of the things that came out of his explorations down the African coast was the slave trade, which was, he thought a lot of his sailors wanted compensation because the Moors were not the same as the Northern Africans, were the Northern Africans, but the Sub-Sahara Africans had nothing to do with them. But because the Moors would capture Portuguese civilians and soldiers and put them into slavery, they wanted revenge. So that's one black mark on Henry's life. But the rest, wow. I mean, he would send out his explorers and say, go, come back with maps, compasses, technology. He was like the CEO, and the place is called Sagres, the southwestern tip of Portugal, where he started his venture. And Columbus first sailed for the Portuguese. Da Gama made it around to India, around the African continent, and then Magellan was born Portuguese. So they all stand on the shoulders of Prince Henry, and that's who we're celebrating in today's Hero Show. And that's what today is about. We'll see you tomorrow.